All right, folks, let's go back now to our next story. You know, according to Murphy's Law, if anything can go wrong, it will. Now, this humorous saying is often used to describe unfortunate or unexpected events or occurrences. The much anticipated Anambra State upcycle election is slated for November 8 this year. That's when the governorship election takes place. And ahead of the exercise, the electoral umpire, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has uncovered a total of 27,817 culture registrations from the list of new registrants in the state. INEC has accordingly removed the duplicates using the Automated Biometric Identification System, ABIS. What will they think of next? Wale?
Well, I think we need to admit that in terms of election technicalities, Nigeria has made progress. That progress may not be enough. We may not have arrived at our destination. But the bus stop that we were in 1999, 2023, we have left that bus stop. We are moving towards the destination. Without the innovation in INEC, this would not have been discovered, you know.
And whoever perpetrated it
would
have...
of course, nothing will happen. And it also tells you the desperation and determination of people, election riggers. That in spite of the advancement in science, you know, the cleanup being done by INEC, they are still looking for means, you know, looking for a more creative way to, you know, to
circumvent the system.
So, you know, so I'm so glad that INEC has been able to nip this in the bud, because at the beginning we've had this election, and this number, these figures, you know, will just pass as one of those, you know, so it could have.
And whoever contrived it would have been announced.
Of course. So I'm really happy that we discovered this at least, you know, less than, at least about 2 months before the election.
Yeah.
So it's quite impressive. This would not have happened without collaboration of some INEC staff.
Okay.
And some politicians.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not just enough.
Insider problem.
Yes, it's not just enough to discover that this crime has been committed. We would like to know if there are possible collaborators, the offenders, so that it will serve as a, you know, as a kind of, as a kind of precedent, you know, for people, as a lesson for people that may want to conceive this kind of crime in the near future. Because out of 138,802 newly registered voters, you know, almost half. You know, almost a quarter turn out to be. So this is quite, and I can tell you, those who can do this, you will not find, they will be present on that voting day. The people that will be absent are those that are not interested in rigging. But these ones, this figure, will be present on that voting day. So it's not something that people have done and they will not be there. These are desperate people.
But Wale, you and I know that if INEC wants to track the suspects, it can.
Of course they can. So we are waiting for INEC to tell us that these are the people, these are the collaborators, these are the officials, these are the politicians.
Of course, recall that JAM did a similar thing, and we know the outcome.
So I want INEC to, you know, because without, you know, picking, you know, the perpetrators of this crime, identifying them, and ensuring that they are taken to court, people will do what's necessary. You know.
Asuko, you know, it is said that a man who wants to go to equity must have his hands clean. Now, there are people out there, even amongst the 27,000 plus we are talking about, who will carpet INEC all the time, yet they are not helping matters. So going after them, for me, is nothing out of the ordinary.
No, of course, because
it will send a message.
27,000.
Almost 28,000.
Yeah, should come from somewhere. So it's something that the police can, you know, go after. These are people that police can go after. It's either a set of people or one person, wherever it's coming from. You know, the police can, you know, zero in and move in.
Is it possible to fake their names without them knowing.
The thing is, there's nothing that technology cannot do. Especially when we talk about online now.
Okay.
Okay, there's nothing technology cannot do, but there's those who are also doing this thing via online can also be caught. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
So,
the architect.
Yes, they can be caught. If the police are very serious about going ahead to arrest them, they can do it. Now, I know that they said 27,000. Maybe there are some people who might not know how to do these things, or maybe they've registered before and they just want to register again.
But again, you remember that on election day, while you are listening now, on election day, these 27 plus people would be notched.
Well, yes, just like what they said. Yes,
go
of course. Now they will tell them, go out, go there. Is it not just to go there? Their faces will even be there. Yeah. So maybe they can even work with INEC people and say, you are sending, inside that 27, you are sending 7,000 to your own side or 500 to your unit. And once you go there, they already know, they already know the people. They will count and then they will vote.
Asuku and Wale, are we a long way from home?
No, the thing is, I want to say that INEC is progressing.
Yes, but if INEC presses the throttle...
No, Citizen, do you know that there was a time
if INEC
in
goes
this
the
same
whole
country
hog,
that they use Pancanel to vote? But that has really stopped. It has stopped.
But
because even from this registration, if you read down, INEC says even if you register online, you still have to go to your local government to do biometric, either facial or thumb printing. So it means that is a plus for INEC.
I agree. INEC is doing a good job, but it can go the whole hog until the next electoral offender is brought to book.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to
No, they
really
will. They will. See, the thing is, we'll keep doing it. Is in phases. There is no election that is foolproof. Even that of the American election. You can see here that even till today, Donald Trump is saying that election
that he was rigged out.
Yes, it was rigged. He kept saying it up to today. He's still saying it. So there's no election that is foolproof. So, but the only thing we will do is to keep encouraging INEC to see how they can bring in new ideas, new technology. I didn't even know that they have something like this automated biometric identification system to be able to differentiate the fake ones and the original registration. So with this, it's a plus. No, I'm very sure most Nigerians won't even know about this IBIS. The only thing we know is BVAS. Yeah.
BVAS.
Yes. But this is another one that they have brought in.
That BVAS no work. No say Nigerians go say the ABIS too. No, but this one has identified 27,000. Close to 20. Yes, plus. And so it means that let's give them, and this is only Anambra. Yeah. We don't know Lagos. We don't know Borno. We don't know Rivers. So by the time they also do carry out this same verification, we might have more than this 7,000 that you are seeing. Because there is nothing that politicians don't do for them to win elections. Oh, yeah.
Why INEC is bringing this one out is because Anambra election is the next election that we have.
Yeah.
So that's why they are bringing these figures to tell you that
I think the next will be Oshu.
No, that will be next year. That will be next year.
The Ekiti State. After Osun. I mean, after Anambra, Ekiti State.
It will be
after Ekiti State, Osun.
Okay.
So it is in phases. After this Anambra, I'm very sure INEC will still clean their books.
I'm waiting for the first
to see how. Yeah. Because so far from what I know, they've enrolled 2.6 million online. They enrolled 2.6 million in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Online. Okay. And in person, they enrolled about they enrolled about 2.6 million in total online and in person.
Okay.
Okay. So online they did 2.5 million, in person 72,000. So it means that so many people want to register online.
But Wale, you and I know that on election day, we won't have up to...
Of course, that one is normal.
Like in Anambra now, we have 2,525,471 on voting day.
Yeah.
We discovered that just
maybe 500,000.
So we still need a lot to do to get people to come out and vote.
And the viewer must be reminded that if you do not vote, you have no right to complain.
Of course, definitely, because it's the person, when once you vote, you can hold the person who is there to account. It's as simple as that.
After all, the late Abraham Lincoln said, the ballot is stronger than the bullet.
Yeah.
And he was right.
People need to go out, exercise their franchise. And in this case that we are talking about, we want to know whether a particular political party was involved or a multiplicity of parties. Whether the parties were involved in this kind of crime. So that we need to identify those that were responsible, take them to court, punish them.
Oh, yeah.
And
punish wrongdoing.
Yes, dismiss them from INEC or wherever they are. And who are the politicians behind the scene that are sponsoring this kind of crime? Because 27,000 is a lot of votes.
Exactly.
Half of that vote is enough for somebody to win.
Oh, yeah.
Just 10,000 votes.
Yes.
You can defeat your opponent, So it's not a small figure at all.
Okay, I'm told we have another set of commercials to broadcast. You'll find one or two things useful about them. So we'll take the commercial break now and return very shortly. Please don't go away just yet. Thank you.